up a dive. Feel the vibe, get ready to ignite. Untold stories in the airways, flying through the night. Experience voices, tales so bold. Streaming live, the truth unfolds. Untold Radio Network, where secrets come alive. New episodes daily, the mysteries thrive. Great guests, super chat, so I remember I share and subscribe. Join the side where truth can't hide. Aliens in the attic, UFOs in the sky. Cryptids lurking, oh my, oh my. Ghosts in the hallway, whispering your name. The paranormal, the unexplained. Become a VIP, get the inside scoop. Unlock the mysteries, be part of the group. Live streaming stories, they're talking to you. Super chats buzzing, join the crew. Untold Radio Network, where secrets come alive. New episodes daily, the mysteries thrive. Great guests, super chat, it's a wild member. Share and subscribe, join the side where truth can hide. So if you've got the guts and you want to explore, tune into the untold, it's what you're looking for. From aliens to ghosts and all that's unseen. Untold Radio Network, where the world's mysteries remain.
Good morning, monsters, and welcome to this week's episode of Monsters on the Edge here on the Untold Radio Network. Today's show is pre-recorded, so we are not live today. This is a pre-recorded show. With that being said, guys, if we are ignoring questions or comments throughout today's show, it's just because we're not here live. So, there is just a few weeks left here until Christmas or the holiday season, and if you're interested in picking up some awesome merchandise from Cryptids, Anomalies, and the Paranormal Society, they are still on sale over at our TeePublic website. So if you head to wisconsincaps.com and click on Shop Our Store, you can get all that. Shipping usually takes just about a week, so there's still time to get it before the holidays. And we have our awesome ugly sweater design available now for you to go check out with the Caps logo, Bigfoot, lake monsters, and all kinds of other cool things for you. If you guys have not checked out the Wisconsin Bigfoot documentary, The Hairy Man of Dairyland, it is available on our Patreon page at Wisconsin Caps on Patreon. Go check that out. And coming up next year, if you guys want to meet us in person, we are going to be at the Contact Modalities Expo, May 1st through the 3rd in Delavan, Wisconsin. It is a huge lineup of awesome people, including Dean Bertram, who is also a show host here on the Untold Radio Network, so he'll be there as well. You can meet him and myself at this awesome event. And of course, in January, tickets go on sale for the Wisconsin Cryptids, Anomalies, and Paranormal Convention in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And if you want to mark your calendars even farther out, I'm going to be at the Belleville Public Library in October of 2026. So that's what we got coming up. Hopefully you guys can come out and check some of that out. But ladies and gentlemen, please give a welcome to our guest today. Let me introduce him. My guest today is Michael James. He is the brave and resourceful team leader of the Forest of Monsters, where he dedicates himself to hunting and documenting legendary creatures. Driven by a deep interest in Cherokee and global folklore, he is a fearlessly delves into the wilderness, combining his passion for survival, wildlife, and trekking to go after monsters of all kinds. When he's not tracking monsters, Michael shifts gears into the high-octane world of dirt racetrack driving. He shares his adventures through captivating race vlogs, and his diverse interests also include classic culture, such as his love for the Dukes of Hazzard, alongside his lifelong pursuits of hunting and fishing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Michael James to the show. Welcome.
Hi, everyone.
All right, so we're going to do things a little different. We're having trouble hearing for Michael here, so I'm going to type questions, and he's going to read them and answer, so there's going to be a slight delay there. So just in case you hear typing in the background, that's what we're doing. So there you go, Michael. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got interested in the world of Bigfoot and cryptids and all of that awesome stuff.
Well, I'm gonna start very beginning when I was very young, like 8 or 9 years old. Well, it's been on. When I was like 8, 9 years old, when I went with Peppa, we were going camping just for hot dogs. I remember we were at Star Mountain in Tennessee, East Tennessee. About we were going down the creek. He was cooking. I go down the creek, use the bathroom, and I heard something like the weird cracking across the creek or something. And I see around probably 40, 60 yards away, and it was like weird sound. And I looked at it was kind of moving. What it was, it just stood up. I was frozen. I couldn't even move. I was just staring at it. Some kind of like a large hairy man. And then my papa was hollering for me. He said, "I come in there in just a second." Yeah, well, it's just gone. It's gone. And then next day, my cousin came to my house, and I told her I saw something weird monster. And she showed me a picture, like a movie monster in, like you open door and scare kids, like a blue monster in. And I told her almost, it was kind of black brown. So she showed me old Coco pictures. Is that this? I said, yes. It was called Bigfoot Szechuans. And then 3 years later, I started seeing more show of that Bigfoot on TV show. Mystery Monsters, Mountain Monsters, Alaska Monsters, or other show, which made me more interested in, and I watched all of them. And it made me more believing. And then I went to go out hiking, exploring, camping, fishing, hunting, and started more into wildlife. And then I found more stuff. So after I graduated, when I turned 18, I started my own channel on Forest of Monsters because I started wanting to do my show. And then it was just a wild ride. For season one, we found first tracks at that end of Expo 9 poking on it. And then season 2, 2022 was a great year. Hanging out with Connor, Flan, all others. We found a lot of things. I found a lot of tracks. Yeah, I found a bunch of stuff on the track, hiking area. Hear a lot of sound stuff. Couple picture of wild animal black bears. And then season 3, season 4 was okay, but season 5 was really good. It's not finished yet. By end of December. I'll talk about it when I get a picture end of a video. Yeah.
So before you had your first encounter, you didn't have any interest in Bigfoot?
Well, before I encountered I did have interest in Bigfoot. I just never heard of it. I just heard about movies, games, friends, stuff. I never had phone or iPad. Just old silver camera. Silver camera. I shot got a phone for the first time when I turned 15, 16 years old. Or 14. That's how it is. Yeah.
So if you didn't like have the knowledge of Bigfoot, what did you think that you had seen?
Well, I like to remember it's like a large to me was a bear. It was like big shoulder, hairy. I'm trying to remember. It was almost like a grayish brown red between that, and it was standing between the trees by the bush. Uh, I could say 40 or 60 feet from me, something like that. And it was stood up. I remember how he's kind of crazy. He started sounding like a hub hub. I mean, like just looking at me, really doing nothing. I thought he was coming at me, just looking at me. And my papa was hollering me, got me to stretch. I turned around, I said, I'll be there in 2 seconds. I thought papa was behind me. Yeah, I turned around, just gone. I feel like maybe I feel like I should have not turned around, just keep staring at it. But I remember I last staring at it was like 8 or 15 seconds between that. It was gone. But it was large to me, but barely see the face, just a little bit long hair. Yeah.
Have you looked to see if anyone else has had any sighting reports in that area? Or have you gone back to that area to see, have you found anything else there?
Yes, I have. I went back report area when I look on Facebook page. Expedited Sasquatch Museum from Georgia Blue Ridge. The one who posts of whoever been report to them what they see on map of pen. I go there to stretch it to investigate it. But I try to ask him about investigation if they just send it to me, they never send me information. So I'm just doing when I see someone report that area, I'll go look for it. But I went investigation back 2023 earlier. Me, Greg, we went to area where it's been Thunderbird area, Thunderbird. So we knocked on some people's house. We one of Campy had 2 old people. They said they don't know about it, but they told me somebody seen and heard about it. And they moved away. It happened like 10 years ago about Thunderbird. It was flying. So I went looking for Thunderbird for 2 months. They're not there anymore. Maybe they're someplace else. And I went report area about the girl little ghost. It's Chi Creek area. That's where I've been filming a couple of times in my few videos. Found old rock, like a history. And I found little waterfall, big weird structure up here. And I set 360 trail camera for there. No bears, no Bigfoot picture. Just a turkey and wild bird. And looking for dog man. Nothing there. Yeah.
Hmm. I'm at a loss.
Yeah.
Hmm. So no Dogman. So no Dogman sightings?
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking for Dogman, I just can't find him. But all I know is Bay Area, we seen large canine traps, and people told me it's just a dog. I thought it was coyote. I mean, no, what kind of coyote I thought it could be bobcat or mountain lion, but no, it has to be bigger, like the size of my hand. I try to find Dogman, so it's just big too far.
Like the tracks look
It's,
bipedal?
it's like a let us a little bit around like a cannon, and it has to be more bigger. But I also got lots of trash. Bigfoot cage is on my shelf right there. Yeah, even want me to show it. Bigfoot trash kind of heavy. I did carry only one big one.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Hold on a second.
If you guys are listening to this, head on over to our YouTube channel and you can watch live and see the tracks and the casts.
This one is where I found cheap free area. When I walk to the trail, it's coming from uphill. I'm gonna back you up camera for a second. By 2023, December 21. It's right here. Barely see. Well, I didn't want to cut it because I just leave it. It turns out big toe. You can see long toe. And it just turned way bigger. Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
How big is it?
How big?
Like how long?
Hold on. Hold on a second. It's pretty big. But I also have a measure with me. I can't remember how big it is, so I'm gonna go measure wider. 10-inch wide.
Okay.
Between 18, 19-inch long. Yeah. 10-inch wide, 18, 19-inch long. Yeah. And I tried to go back a couple of times looking for him. And all I found was just a bunch of tree, branch broken, stretcher. That's why I said trail camera uphill. Why is Bigfoot go uphill and coming from the creek? And there were just nothing, just wild birds. Like I said before, turkey, wild bird picture. So I'm thinking Bigfoot. But the first thing I got to find is a cave. I haven't found a cave up there somewhere. That's where they hide. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. But it's not just one cage. I still got more. 4 more Bigfoot trash cage, but it's just under the shelf. I can't get it. Puppy cage.
Have you
Yeah,
tried?
the
Have you had any luck
camera.
with trail cameras? Have you tried time lapse instead of motion?
Yeah. I was sending a link on your comment about the picture of Bigfoot trash. Yeah. I got some picture black bear from my season 1. It's about 8. Black bear was like eat a fish up the tree, just looking at the camera. And then second picture was coyote picture, raccoon, uh one of them small bobcat, turkey, wild hog, and I think this is pretty much. Oh, and I got some picture of people walking towards each other camera. Funny people looking at camera, make funny faces from hiking area. Yeah.
I can talk faster than I can type.
Oh.
And if you try the time lapse pictures, you can capture more because the motion sensor only captures what's right in front of the camera, but time lapse will take pictures every few minutes and still capture everything that's out there. And we've had good luck with the time lapse. We've gotten 2 on camera using it that way.
Yeah, I use regular Cherokee camera, but I got a Cherokee camera right there. I've been using 360 Cherokee camera, and I'm gonna show you. And if any of you are monster hunters, why don't I believe I'm the first person to use 360 Cherokee camera on Bigfoot hunt, and now I'm gonna share this to all Bigfoot hunter and you about this 360 trail camera. I got this from Bass Pro Shop. It's $130 for that. It's called Reload for 360. And it takes picture under 2 or 3 seconds. Spin it real fast. Like, just use a camera stand, a camouflage stand. It takes picture all the way around. But, if you're putting on the tree, you won't able to get a picture from behind because people hide. They can't hide from this. So I have 2 of those. It's really good. But it's one problem. It's just one problem because I do just regular picture, but I can't change settings about time or change the video. Yeah, stake.
Yeah, you put it on a
phone
stake instead of like against a tree.
Yeah, and I can change the setting, like make a video or night mode, because you have to change setting with your phone. Pay subscription like $100 a year to change the stuff. So I just put the car in, turn it on. It would just do regular picture all the way around. It works perfect. Yeah, I wish you all try that.
So like a panorama picture, not just one direction.
It's just take pictures like 5 pictures and one at a time, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's like a rectangle. Like you just take a picture all the way around. Yeah.
So it's still triggered by motion.
Both, motion, both, everything. Yeah.
Very cool.
Trigger speed 0.4 second. 80 foot range. 36 megapixel. Yeah.
If you have the subscription, it does audio and video as well.
Yeah, you could do auto video, change your time, change the color, change the setting, like a different picture. Most unique with picture video like somebody never seen. It's just many things in it. So I might gonna do some streams sometime soon if I get bang, something like that.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I wish any monster hunter try this out. It's just, am I possibly any of your area? I could pick a picture. Well, the way I'm gonna say the way I do when I see a trail camera, some monster hunters say don't give out food, but I only bring meat, food, apple, just hang them up the tree, let it come to woods, reaching. You never know what's gonna happen. It might unexpected. Just lure them in the woods, come to that food for a picture.
Have you tried gifting then? Like tried different foods? Have you tried oranges?
Like the creature game, both for video, had the camera, and somehow some people told me they can't detect it from that trail camera or smell it. But I gotta use something spray or something very good hiding. Yeah. Or maybe, well, I have something with my trail camera. A solar charger. If I had solar charger with this, I can leave a trail camera in the woods for 1 month or 3 months, and you'll get a bunch of pictures. Yeah, I might go do that one time.
We've had a lot of guests say that the trail cameras along rivers and they block the smell and the sound of those a little bit because there's so much going on there.
You make a water noise, they won't even know it. Distracts their mind.
Mhm.
Oh, sounds good. I'll show you that. Maybe I'll do that next month. Yeah, I mean, next month's on Christmas because my birthday's on December 25 on Christmas Day. Yeah, I'll be turning 23. Yeah.
It'd be a good place to try in the middle of the river with the 360 on a stake. And then you can see all the way around anything that comes down to drink or eat.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Want me to tell people how I met with Turtle Man?
Yeah.
Well, about back 2021, I met Turtle Man for first time in Picket Forge. He's someone always go Picket Forge, Gatlinburg, Smoky Mountains. And he told me he likes my style. Camouflage pants, hat, long hair, beard. And I show him my work about voice and martial when I do martial hunt. And then I met him a couple times, and we just becoming friends. And then now we just become best friends on 2022, 2023. From Turtle Man, Mountain Man from Duck Dynasty, Jimmy from Outlaw Paranormal, easier we all then on we all got together, smoking out the people festival, and we did a commercial video, commercial, and that's how I met all friends and part of people from Georgia, Dukes of Hazzard, like General Lee, Jesse Duke, stuff like that. And it was a great time. So me, Turtle Man, we did a bunch of videos together. Food contest, but Turtle Man almost won. But Sparta, big Sparta, he won. I could do it. I thought I could do it, but I can't. Just too small when I drink, eating too many chili steak, 2 bars. I couldn't do it because I'm out. And someday, me, Turtle Man, we could do a video on Bigfoot hunt together. Yeah.
We have worked with Turtle Man as well. We got to go down and investigate with him back in 2021. We met him. He's a really nice guy.
Oh. Yeah, you need to feed him. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. We go ahead.
Yeah, I did a video with him on my YouTube and TikTok. Well, I remember 2022, my TikTok hit like 12,000 followers. And I just kept posting more new videos about Monster Hunt. Some clips from other show, give a promotion shout out. And right now I'm at 86,000 followers on TikTok. And yeah, one of my friends, Connor Flam, Bigfoot, and non, he has like almost 150,000 followers. But that's good for him. So just keep growing together, filming, pet monsters, spreading news, stuff like that.
We got to go out with him bigfooting, and he taught us a lot about tracking and what to look for and stuff like that. He's very smart. TV portrays him as this crazy guy a lot of the time, but he really does know what he's doing. He's a really smart guy.
Yeah, I hear I'm on a great big tracks. Big track. I remember he showed me tracks. I thought, wow. And he's going like, wee! Yeah.
And they're like 24 inches, I think. They're really big. He's the cast he's got.
Wow. That's almost close on my stretch.
Yeah, the cast he's got.
Yeah, that's big. I remember Turtle told me about his show when he was little on the cornfield and on TV show, and when he saw.
Me and my mom got pictures with his casts and him, and that was
yeah. And when he saw Bigfoot, he's like, "Come on, Bigfoot, I'll show you with my BB gun." And the Turtle told me about Bigfoot. Went, whoa! He chased Turtle right. And that's what happened. I remember it, yeah.
He has seen them a few times. The first one was when he was really young. He was on Finding Bigfoot.
I've seen Bigfoot probably 3 times, I think. Yeah, I remember I seen him multiple on TV show. I think I see Bigfoot probably 3 times. First one was when I was 8 or 9 years old when I saw last 15 or 10 seconds. The second one, the one I saw between seasons 2 or 3, it was between shadow and dark, night investigation. But I'm glowing. I didn't any of it. I was recording. When I go uphill, it was shadow between trees. She was moving, but I was only hearing kind of rain and snowing. It was shadow. And then third one, seen him on video on my series 5. Okay, I'm gonna talk about my series 5, the one I got on video. About me, Burt Marin from Florida. The show Dark Florida Podcast. And they joined me for my Bigfoot camp out. And it weren't for them all, just 2 of them. It was too much rain and storming, so we went uphill power line. All I can say name is Thunder Rock. We went power line. She plays speaker music on her backpack, like a music speaker, like an animal call or music, something like that. And she heard a bunch of packs of coyotes on the left side. So I saw video recording, and then Holly on the right side, and I started to turn around. And I look at my phone, I thought, oh, I got something. Try to zoom that whole thing, and I try to show her on my phone. And then I look at my phone again, just gone. And I posted on my YouTube, and I look, it was like a have head, shoulder behind the bush. It was like a moving. It's peeking out. And it just turned out like Bigfoot shape. And so that's why I'm going back this December to set your camera. Yeah, because secret bugs got all over my leg, hurt. So now it's good in winter. All leaves gone. Creature can't hide from me. I can find them easy. And I have to go deep in the woods, more farther. Have you tried long duration auto in the field?
Yeah. Have you tried long duration audio recorders in the field? Like you talked about trail cameras. Have you tried audio?
Sound recording?
Yes. Yep.
I don't have sound recording. I need to get one. The big clear thing,
Oh,
sound recording. I'll have one. I might need to get one. I ordered one 3 years ago, but it got scammed. It never came. And I don't know which one is the right one. Yeah. I have track camera, couple different track cameras, phone camera equipment, live flashlight weapons, hunting, meditating, all of that stuff. That's all I have.
so
Yeah.
you have a hearing impairment. Has that made your other senses more adapt? Are you more aware of things because of like not being able to hear so much?
About my hearing?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, it's just whenever any time when I'm feeling hype or happy or nervous, something like that, it goes different from sound hearing when I'm feeling. Sometimes I can barely hear. But if it's close, I can hear real good. Cracky branch. Uh, sometimes it's just gas air or sweaty or cold air. Maybe feeling. It's just really weird about my hearing aid. Strong, cube, something like that. Yeah. It's like, I can hear probably when they say more loud or like a normal loud.
Does that like the lack of hearing make you more observant to your surroundings, like when you're out in the woods?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Like when I go like this, I hear him clap. Just because I feel burning up right now. It's hot here. When I go, it's like a normal clap. If I feel so cold ear, a little bit more loud. It's just about my muscle, my blood feelings. You can hear more.
The cold air makes the vibration of sound louder.
Yeah, about me, my feeling, my hearing. Yeah.
Mhm. That's in so in the winter the sound travels farther because of the cold, the vibration of the air. So that makes sense.
Yeah, I like to do that. And I can hike a lot. It's cold outside sometimes. And I can hike a lot hot outside. It's cool because it's just hard to hot outside because I don't like spiders, snakes, bees, spider webs. And well, when I go monster hunt, some people curious why I keep talking when I'm filming, keep talking, like talking, filming. I just like to keep talking, which is help me keep things spooked away or help me calm down for being alone in the woods.
Mm.
Just talking, something like if I be quiet, the creature or wild animals, they could hear me walking, they could be sneaky on me. So when I keep talking, some animal and creatures that don't like me sound talking, they'll just stay a while. I mean,
You go out in the woods alone?
I go I go out alone a lot. Well, my parents or my cousins or my friends, drop me off. They stay on the trail parking lot when I go hiking, filming by myself. But I don't drive yet, but I will soon. It's just hard for driver's license. But I just go alone. Just probably like a couple miles walking. And I went camping sometimes with friends. 2 or 3 times. But I go hiking a lot. More hiking farther from my cities to with my friend. We practiced. We found a lot of stuff. Cave, tunnels, waterfalls, uphill to much rocky area. But there's more thing I want to explore is deep, creepy forest, like too much mossy, something almost like Blair Witch, something like that. Yeah, but I'm excited to explore another places out of Tennessee. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell them about. I'm excited to share news. What's happening in 2026. I'm excited for 2026. It could be later when I could have my season sit. Probably summer or spring. That's when I'll start. And possibly I'll be filming when my cousin goes exploring for first time. It's Japan. Across the ocean, another world. Japanese. I'll be filming history stuff. Exploring area. Hiking. I'll be starting another new channel. It could be different. I think you or everyone might heard of it. It's called Lord Explorers. Lord Explorers. The other channel they use exploring witches. Like you explore abandoned places, creepy house, hound. That's where I'm gonna do that. Exploring. Yeah. If not, I might gonna explore at Arizona or Texas. Desert land. Yeah.
You said that you were really into
Yeah, always.
you said that you were really into like the folklore and stuff of the area. What's your favorite one that you've researched?
You really need to lock up folklore? Yeah. I know most folklore, but one of my favorite research is that I was first going to have spirit figure about a spirit figure. Well, I don't know why Mountain Monster making more videos go have spirit figure. It sounds like a misleading story, but anyway, when I go looking for spirit figure, it stopped me to go look for him. It stopped two of my teams from season 1. It got deaf and sick, broken car, and Shannon got hurt. It feels like she used a spell to stop us to go look for her. And maybe she knew we were going looking for her. And it felt like cold chills, how, yeah. But one of my favorite research is, I don't remember. I don't think he will let me material, but all I can say is Tennessee Dayton area hiking. Have tunnels, waterfalls. I like to explore. It's just one of my favorite research. Found a lot of trash. Many caves. Yeah. Yeah, I think.
So you investigate a lot of the paranormal as well as the cryptids?
I investigate paranormal only 2 times. And I have to use Ghost Reader. But the thing make it red, green, yellow. I have not been hunt ghosts a lot. Just 2 times. But that was my first time. And I had all Bigfoot and creatures, a dog man. Yeah. But I want to hunt all different creatures out of Tennessee. Loch Ness Monster, Hodak, Mothman, Jersey Devil, Wendigo, Skinwalker, aliens. But my favorite creature is one of them, Wendigo. I'm gonna look for it. Yeah.
You've mentioned caves a few times. What do you think about Bigfoot living in them? Have you heard any reports from your area of them living in caves?
There's caves and tunnels. It's like a old coal mine, like cave tunnel. It's not long deep. Bunch of people can go in hiking. But there's another cave there somewhere, another tunnel across the river somewhere. Me and my friend Mike, we could go there. It's too much rock, too much green plant. But we see a bunch of groundhogs. But I need to find another tunnel. It's down there somewhere. I don't know where. I might go back next time. Maybe this 2026. Uh, it's hard to find caves in any hiking area because that's where bears or creatures could be hiding. A bunch of bones. If I found bunch of bones or skulls, if I see some skulls, I might be taking skull because I call it bone skulls when you're on the shelf. And yeah, what if I found old paper torch, burn, or me? If there are a bunch of bones in the cave, it's just how fresh. I'm not gonna leave one trail camera in that cave. Hide it somewhere, put a bunch of dirt on it, and no smell. Maybe my one, yeah. I also built one of a wood Bigfoot hand snare trap, like a wire. And I gotta figure out maybe something more stronger. Like whenever they grab wire, hold the other arm, you keep it on running away. Well, nobody ever catch Bigfoot. Maybe one of them caught Bigfoot and they let it out. I don't know. And I don't know why still nobody did not have Bigfoot body or something like that.
You haven't found any evidence in caves, though? You haven't found anything?
Yeah. I found just two. One of them for the first time with his tunnel. The second one I found a cave, like a raw overhanging cave. It was at one of my seasons. It's on my season 2 or 3. One of that video had video of the cave. Yeah. There's one more cave. I mean, number 3 cave. A video is way uphill. You could climb. There's big cave in the hole. I can't climb to go in it. It's probably like 90 feet up. Concrete wall, like bunch of pointy ivy. There's a cave. And I feel like I need to bring something to go in it. I don't know. Yeah.
When we went out with Turtle Man to do our research, he talked about finding a lot of the stacked rocks out in the woods, and he thought that they had something to do with Bigfoot, kind of like the stick structures. Have you found a lot of rock stacking or stick structures?
Like a raw aerial head or rock stack.
Stacked, yeah.
I found 2 of that. One of them with Dayton area. There's waterfall. I'm not sure Bigfoot did that or hiking area people did that. But the second one I found is just 3 stone stack. I didn't have no phone with me. It was just wet outside. So I was just looking at it. Stone stack. And there were wire. like a farm, almost farm. Old metal fence abandoned in the forest. A 3-stone stack. It was near it's like 2 years ago. Between farm, forest, little creek, right in the middle of it. That's where I found it. But I found some raw arrowheads.
The one that Turtle Man showed us was large rocks stacked up, bunch of them in the woods, and they were so big, me and Turtle Man couldn't lift them between the two of us. So it's not like hikers or something were out there. It was pretty cool.
Heavy rocks.
Yeah.
Why? How big rock was it? That big?
Mm-hmm.
That if someone if you're pulling, that could easily fall on the leg, break bones. I'll say that could be people doing the heavy rocks. Maybe they just don't creature mainly stone, right? I mean stone stack. It might be marked their territory, their property. Middle woods off the trail. Yeah.
They were in the middle of the woods, more off the trail, not right by there where people would be hiking or something. And they were large, like 2 feet round or 2 feet long, kind of oblong shaped. So they're pretty big size.
It's like a round shape. Is there any scratch mark on it?
No, we didn't look that close.
Yeah, if there's scratch mark on it, that would tell you north, south, and west, east. Yeah. If it's stone that in the middle, maybe there's stage structure around that area closer.
He also found one when we were out that looked like it was thrown, like hunting, and it had a little bit of like blood or brown stuff on the tip of it. It was really
blood
cool.
on the tip, top of a rock.
The tip.
Many people use that smash animal for food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like hunting.
I mean, don't say it could be paper kitchen. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's I found some places hiking area. There's a bunch of little rocks, bunch of little big smash. When I went to Tennessee, when I went for first time in Tennessee, Sparta. One of my friends named Mike Dubler called On the Trail of Bigfoot. The one he gave me book. And he showed me, I had video from season 2. He showed me a book. He showed me all Bigfoot caves he found. And this huge rock wall, big cave, almost cave-like rock overhang, huge. He told me there's 2 or 3 black Bigfoot lives there. He's seen it a couple times. But I don't understand he got a picture or not. But I don't know. But he just don't want to mention with it. He just leave it alone, let the Bigfoot live there. And that's why he found a lot of trash. So I went there and found a bunch of nuts in the whole rock wall, like a rock smash. Nuts from the trees. Yeah, that was. I remember some of my stages too.
Yeah, we were talking about how they move like on the hills or the cliff tops, and they hunt from up there, where the animals move on the game trails in the low levels, and then they can throw rocks and hunt down in the valleys or gullies there. They act as natural like choke points where animals have to come through a certain area.
It's like creature can move animal downhill.
Mhm.
Like they can, they'll be shredder to eat them. Yeah. What about what if animals near pond or river and how they do it? Like jumping on them or throw rocks.
Mhm.
Yeah. But how do I track black bears? If I was looking for black bear trail, how do I track the black bears? Because I feel like black bears relate trail to St. Bigfoot area. Yeah, like I want to follow dangerous area. And that means that's where Bigfoot could be.
Bears and Bigfoot are very similar in where they live, how they live, and stuff like that. So anytime that you're tracking a bear, it's going to be very similar to the Bigfoot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they're same, act the same. Sometimes Bigfoot bite against bears. And what if Bigfoot could be saying, hello bear, you're my dog. Something like that. I remember I saw one on a TV show, one of Mountain Monsters. Tame Hound, like Bigfoot Hound, something like that. And yeah, there's no way that they get a lot of videos on that footage. But I watched other show, real footage, Finding Bigfoot, and they talk about Chupacabra. I don't know which one is Chupacabra. It's weird. Chupacabra, a dog, like with blue eyes, like a dog coyote. Another one Chupacabra, it's almost like a lizard demon alien have bones sharp, sticky out. And there's two different types of Chupacabra. Or which one are the same or it's the same name.
I think they're the Texas Blue Dogs, not Chupacabras. They're two totally different species because the dogs
They're dogs.
Would eat
Yeah.
the animals, not just
Yeah, the way they love to have blue eyes. But it's almost probably similar like a husky. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the one I just came to when I talked to you on interview. He came to me when I was trying to turn the focus on cameras by the cage. I got a puppy husky. It's like 9, 10 weeks old. And another one, next month, I'm getting another one, a boy. So I have 2 puppy huskies. Because there'll be a monster hunter with me. Pictures, monster hunt. Yeah, hi here. Hold on. Hold on. So I got you. Yeah. He has blue eyes, his girl husband. Yeah, like a camera.
oh,
Yeah. But she's stinky, but it's hard to make focus on TV and I'm working on stuff.
yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, we are almost here at the end of the show. So I want to thank you for coming on. And if you tell everybody where they can find your YouTube channel, where they can find out more about you, and if you have any other events coming up.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you for having me here. And you can find me on my YouTube channel, Voice of Monsters. I'm almost like 2000. And I have 5 seasons. bonus video interview. I only post playlists. You can find all seasons. And when I post on YouTube, when it says post, you can find the video that I'm in. I tag along on it. And you can find me on Instagram, Force Monster 27. I post sometimes behind skins, picture, news, update. If any of you are on Facebook, you can find me on Facebook, Michael James. But my profile picture is much different, but I'll change it sometime soon. My TikTok, you can find Force Monsters. And I post a bunch of random video clips, other shows, my shows. Sometimes I repeat again about people just watching while they're waiting for my new seasons coming up. So I want you guys to go check out my season 5 latest new episodes that I got video on Power Lines. Tell me what do you think. It could be Bigfoot or documentary or something like that. And set out for season 6 coming out. 2 more episodes. Season 5 coming out December. And season 6 coming out in 2026 or spring or summer. And remember, stay brave, stay wild, keep on believing, never give up. Monster is still out there. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We've been trying to do this for about a year, so it's finally good to have you on here and get a chance to chat with you.
All right, thanks for having me.
All right, man. Take care. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
All right.
All right, guys, that is our show for this week. All of the links for the Forest of Monsters, Michael James stuff is in the show notes. The link to the YouTube, the TikTok, and Instagram are there for you to go check out all of his research and all of his episodes and seasons. So head on over and give him a like, subscribe, share, check him out. Until next time, guys, thank you all for watching us here on the Untold Radio Network. Remember to like, subscribe, and share all things here on the Untold Radio Network, as well as Cryptids, Anomalies, and the Paranormal Society. Until next week, guys, I'll see you on the edge.